Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm back. I wanted to make another video. I know it's been a while since I made my first video, but I had a lot of things going on. Being in the work that I do, I get fairly busy. So I'm sorry that it took so long, but I want you guys to know that I have been thinking about it, and it's been a long time overdue. So uh, first things I wanted to say is I got really good responses. I actually had a lot of people email me and um, send me messages over YouTube and at my normal email, just asking me about what my diet's like, what my workout routine is like, about diabetes in general. And I was actually surprised to see how many people came forward because it's kind of like, I made this spur of the moment channel. I didn't think it was going to really do much, but it's just something that I'm passionate about, so I wanted to put it out there. And I'm not saying like it got a million views or anywhere even near that, but if I can help one person, that's exciting to me. And it was interesting to see that actually I had like 6, 7, 8 emails come through every week. So it's exciting to me, and I'm really glad that I could try to help you guys with this. As I said to some of you in the emails, it's unfortunately going to take me a long time to respond to them because diabetes, it's something that is a very it's a huge scope and of different topics and issues and things that you need to cover. It's not that I can give you a clear cut answer, and every individual approach is different. So it does take time to kind of get to really know the person. Um, if they're type 1, if they're type 2, what their control is like. Um, what are their numbers, their A1C numbers. I kind of did notice that, some people, there were some people that kind of were like, listen, can you just please give me training advice? Forget the diabetes. I really don't care about that. And I can get that mentality. I'm not against anyone. I understand that mentality because when I was first diagnosed, I pretty much said the same thing too, to myself at least, where I was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna live my life and whatever. You don't really sit there and think about this is something that you're gonna have to deal with. So whether you deal with it now or 5 years down the road, it's not going away. The best advice is deal with it now. Learn to lift with it now. Learn to um, adjust your regimen with it now, so that you don't have to do it later on and then throw yourself off and reteach yourself, or um, you know kind of have to re-educate yourself taking supplements that probably you shouldn't be taking as a diabetic. Um, there's just a whole host of issues that go on with that, but I do understand that mentality, and I'm just here to help. So, there were a few people that were just, I could tell they were getting a little frustrated because um, through the emails, it was more of, just tell me what you eat and how much you lift, and because that's what I want to do. And listen, guys, you got to understand when you're doing bodybuilding, there's not one formula is going to work for everyone. You have to really understand your body, and then throwing on that you're a diabetic is going to make it even that much more challenging. You really have to tailor things. Um, so in my upcoming videos, what I would like to do is, go into topics that you guys really have questions about. Things such as what supplements do I take, um, if I have any good experiences, bad experience, carb loading, um, how do I feel that affects me with my glucose levels and stuff like that. I did have someone who asked me a question about pumps, insulin pumps, and competing on stage, and what did I think about that, which I thought was really interesting because I don't use a pump. I am still using insulin pens. It's a personal choice. It's preference. I I don't see myself using a pump. It's I guess it just doesn't appeal to me. Um, but I've heard really great success stories of people who can't really manage themselves that well with pens that go on pumps, and their A1C levels are like remarkably better because a pump it's definitely a really good tool if you find the right pump that works with you and that is one that you're really capable of working with. But for me, I guess it's just I don't want something attached to my body. I know, as a doctor myself, I kind of shouldn't be saying that because it does give people easier control, I would say, for some. But for me, it's just preference, and I'm confident in myself, in the decisions that I make, and where I feel like I can get away with pens and I don't have to have anything attached to me. So competing on stage with a pump was never an issue with me. Um, and if you were to compete on stage with a pump, I think that's great. I mean, um, I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of. You have a pump on you. Some people, I'm sure, won't understand, but I really can't go into specifics. I think the question was really asking me. They thought that I did have a pump, and how did I feel on stage with a pump attached to me? And I didn't have to deal with that because I do all my injections with quick pens, which I think are great. So all you guys at Eli Lilly and Sanofi and Novartis that are making the quick pens, and I think they really are a very easy alternative for people to use instead of like in the old days when they did needles and syringes and stuff. But pumps do work well for some people. Um, Kind of getting off topic, I know, because again, it's diabetes. There's a lot of things that you can cover. There's a lot of things to talk to, and I wish I had a more uh, particular topic that you guys wanted me to cover. I was kind of hoping you would send me really specific questions or comments that I could address. So if you do, please send them out to me. And I did start getting back to the gym. I've been going for like 2 weeks, and then the work got really crazy again and hectic, and I fell off a little bit. It's really tough. It's not like how it used to be in college. I can tell you that. In college, I was just gym constantly. Um, but yeah, work is work. But I'm gonna get back on. I think I am starting to cut up a little bit more. I have a little bit more definition, um, and I'm trying to recap my shoulders, get the the pecs going again and everything, and train well and eat right and take my medication properly and answer your questions and help you guys with any issues that you may have. Please definitely let me know. Email me, leave comments down below, and I really want to help you guys out. I think that I'm hoping that this channel can do really well. I know it takes me a long time to get back to you guys, but I promise I'm going to keep going for it. So, um, questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below, and hopefully you guys will send me some good ones. Thanks.